Guys, welcome along to my live stream. Welcome back. I hope you're all keeping well, guys. Thank you to everybody for your continued support on my channel. I'm going to start as always, like I do, guys. Absolutely great to be here, bring you this live stream with the fantastic news that Declan Rice is due to have his medical at Arsenal. In the not too distant future, guys. Pretty soon, he'll be having his medical. Finally, he is officially an Arsenal Football Club player. Finally, the payment structure has been trashed out, has been agreed between Arsenal and West Ham United. It was dragging on and on and on and on and on. The offer they were happy with. West Ham were happy with the offer, but the payment structure was not to their liking. And that is what caused a bit of consternation there, a bit of a hold up. But he is an Arsenal FC player, guys. Medical to happen in the not too distant future, like I said, pretty shortly. So you can expect the official announcement. But yeah, fantastic news. I am over the moon, not just because of that, and not just because I'm able to stream, but because I got 2 days off work. I worked so much, guys. I worked so much in the last 2 weeks. It's unbelievable. So it's great to actually have 2 days off in a row. I'm absolutely delighted with that. What can I say? It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I'm delighted with that, to be fair. Can't say any more about it. Happy enough with that. All right, let's see what's going on. Comment saying Arsenal forever, Rice baby. I know, yeah, those Muller Rice ads are everywhere, man. Those Muller Rice ads on the bus stops, yeah. Those Muller Rice ads at the bus stops, guys, are absolutely everywhere. Rice baby. Hilarious stuff, in fairness. To think he'd do anything to make a buck, you know what I mean? Anything at all to make a buck. Arsenal forever. Arsenal will pay the initial 100 million over 2 years. I don't understand why. We can pay that off straight away. Yeah, we're kind of sitting on the fence, man. We're kind of sitting on the fence, if you will. We have Rice, we have Timber, and of course Declan Havertz. Kai Havertz was the first player to be signed. Now we have Rice and now we have Timber, but still the club are not like committing fully. I don't want to be negative, but they don't seem to be committing fully to the whole situation. I mean, for us to go from second place to champions in the new season with the level of competition, yeah, we might need a little bit more, you know. Granit Xhaka is gone, I take it, or he's soon to be gone, which I'm happy about. I'm not going to lie. He had one good season in 7. I have a friend of mine over in Switzerland, Chris Lee. He comes on this stream a lot. He is an FC Basel fan, and of course, Xhaka was at Basel at one stage or another, but he grew up in Basel, Switzerland. Of course, he's of Albanian heritage, but he grew up in Switzerland, in Basel. But my buddy's a big Basel fan. Xhaka's brother Tallent is still playing there at Basel, at FC Basel. And he thinks, you know, let's see if he's a better player than Xhaka. Let's see if Declan Rice is a better player than Xhaka. You know, he's me buddy. I don't want to disagree with him, but Declan Rice is a much better player than Granit Xhaka is, in my opinion. But look, I respect his opinion, yeah. He maybe doubts that Declan Rice is a better player than Granit Xhaka. But look, like I said, this friend of mine is Swiss, yeah. He's part Swiss. He's living in Switzerland. Xhaka is the Swiss national captain, so of course there's going to be a bit of loyalty there to Xhaka, which I can understand. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is what it is. Go and get Chouameni. Yeah, man. The big thing is Thomas Partey going to stay or not? Because the whole thing with buying Declan Rice was that he's going to partner Thomas Partey in the midfield. You know what I mean? Chouameni is a brilliant player, no doubt. Powerhouse. This is the only transfer I've ever claimed would definitely happen instead of Boxing Day. Yeah, man. Big up to you, Stapes, man. You know what I mean? Big up to Stapes, man. You know what I mean? He saw it coming last year. He saw it coming last year. You know what I mean? So big up, man. So it is what it is. Yeah, guys, what can I say? He seen it coming last year, yeah, and he was good enough to give me the heads up. Um, it took a long time for him to get the whole structure of the payments to be organised, and to be honest, after a while, I was like, sure. I said about a week ago we had the player, and we were still kind of in negotiations with them about the payment structure. Luckily, they had it sorted out. Just to go slightly off point, guys, I will be live on Early Doors Football TV at 7 p.m. tonight. Now, I'm going to be guesting on his channel. So just to put that out there, if anybody wants to tune in, it's Tony. He's a West Ham United fan. He's a hammer. He's an iron. Nobody's perfect, guys. We all have our crosses to bear. But I'm going to be guesting on Tony's channel. He guested on mine a couple of days ago. Now I'm going to return the favour and guest on his channel. And hopefully it'll become a regular thing that we actually support each other's channels and we guest. So go in and have a look at that, yeah, and see what's going on. And join our stream, yeah. Join our stream, guys. Not to be missed. You're going to enjoy it. Trust me. Ancelotti is the new Brazil manager. Ah, okay. I didn't hear that. Yeah, crazy news, huh? Crazy news, man. Yeah, but what can they do under Ancelotti? I mean, when it was Argentina are the number one force in football at the moment, right? And the best team in South America. It's going to take a big effort from Brazil. Declan Rice to Arsenal. West Ham captain heading for medical with Gunners after payment structure agreed. The transfer would eclipse the 72 million club transfer record that Arsenal paid for Nicolas Pepe in 2019. Rice has spent the last 10 years at West Ham, making 245 appearances for the club. Arsenal have also spent 65 million on Kai Havertz and are working on a deal for Ajax's Julian Timber. Arsenal have agreed a deal to sign West Ham United captain Declan Rice after compromise on the structure of the 105 million deal was finalised on Tuesday night. It is understood Arsenal will pay the initial 100 million over 2 years. One source has told Sky Sports News Rice will have a medical this week ahead of signing a long-term contract. The move will smash Arsenal's club transfer record. Nicolas Pepe from Lille for 72 million in 2019 and will be the biggest transfer fee between two British clubs. The transfer will also be just below the British transfer record, with Chelsea paying 106.8 million for midfielder Enzo Fernandez in January of this year. Rice will bring a decade-long spell at West Ham to an end, rising from a youth team player to club captain. He made 245 appearances for the Hammers since making his first team debut in 2017, and his final game for the club saw him lift West Ham's first trophy in 47 years by winning the Europa Conference League final. That was a good one for them. If Arsenal needed any further convincing over the merits of a move for Declan Rice, they got it just after the half-hour mark during the 2-2 draw with West Ham at the London Stadium in April. Mikel Arteta's side were 2 goals up and seemingly cruising towards a victory that would have sent them 6 points clear of Man City. But it all changed with a moment of quick thinking from the player they now hope to make the record signing. Rice, seeing Tierney about to aim a pass towards Thomas Partey deep in the Arsenal half, set off on a sprint to close the Ghanaian midfielder down, reaching him just in time to steal possession and carrying the ball into the box and finding the onrushing Lucas Paqueta. And the rest is history, guys. Say no more about it. The rest is history. Declan Rice, guys, his stats against the Arsenal midfield: 4 goals, 2 assists, 88% pass accuracy, 63 interceptions, 315 progressive carries. His goals and his assists are not that high, but his pass accuracy is joint highest with Thomas Partey. His interceptions miles above everybody else, miles above them. And his progressive carries miles above everybody else. An incredible number, an incredible total. So, yeah, my buddy questioning, is he going to be as good as Granit Xhaka? My opinion, he will be. He is 10 times the player Xhaka ever was, to be honest. 10 times the player. Fucking dog. Ugh. Ugly cunt. Ugly bastard. Oh, sorry guys. Went slightly off cue there. Sorry about that. Uh, I believe Rice Medical will take place on Friday. Yeah, it should be. Tomorrow or Friday, I'd say definitely, man. Tomorrow or Friday, definitely. Friday seems to be the day that they seem to do it the whole time. They always seem to do the medicals just before the Saturday, just before the weekend. It always tends to be like lined up on the last weekday. Brendan Rodgers wants to bring back Tierney. Yeah, to be honest, we need Kieran Tierney, in my opinion. Unless we bring someone else in to replace him, but we can't be relying on Zinchenko the whole time because Zinchenko is not a good defender. Kieran Tierney is a much better defender than Zinchenko. Zinchenko is good going forward, but nothing other than that. I mean, to be honest, Zinchenko is good going forward, but he's not got anything else in his. Defensively, he's a liability. Straight up, that's how it is. That's how I see it anyway. Defensively, he's a liability. So if they want, if Brendan Rodgers wants Tierney at Celtic, I don't know, buy a one and sell him until we have a ready-made replacement. Anyway, a very good left back. You know what I mean? Because we need someone in there. I don't know, are people thinking that Timber can play in that position? I don't know, but we definitely we need the player. Straight up, simple as. You know what I mean? It is what it is, guys. We need the player. Straight up. So I wouldn't be selling Kieran Tierney anytime soon unless we have a ready-made replacement already at the club. You know what I mean? Because that would not make any sense at all. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. You know what I mean? Losing him. He's that good. You know what I mean? We need to have a replacement coming before anything happens like that. And I know you all agree with me on that, guys. I mean, defensively, we need to improve. You know what I mean? We weren't that bad last season, but there were certain games where we rode our luck, like big time. And it is what it is. It is what it is. But that's how I see it anyway. All right, let's check. 1 second, guys. Let's see what's going on. Transfer Center Live. This is going to tell us all we need to know. Arsenal agree 105 million payment structure at West Ham for Rice. Arsenal have agreed a deal to sign West Ham United captain Declan Rice. So there we go. A compromise on the structure of the 105 million deal was finalised last night. It's understood Arsenal will pay the initial 100 million over 2 years. Jeez, that is serious money, guys. Jeez, like 100 million. You know what I mean? One source has told Sky Sports News that Rice will have a medical this week ahead of signing a long-term contract. The move will smash Arsenal's club transfer record Nicolas Pepe from Lille for 72 million in 2019 and will be the biggest transfer fee between two British clubs. Caicedo welcoming Chelsea move. Chelsea are targeting a big money move for Brighton midfielder Moises Caicedo. That's been going on for a while now. Goalkeeper and striker no priorities for Man United. Yeah, Inter Milan's Andre Onana. They have made an offer for him. Manchester United have made an offer for Andre Onana. So it could be the end of the road for David De Gea, to be honest. In my opinion. Lingard considering Saudi offers. Jesse Lingard is considering offers from 3 clubs in Saudi Arabia. That seems to be where everything is going at the moment, you know, Saudi Arabia. Good day to be a gooner. You're damn right, man. And I've got 2 days off work as well. So there it is. So myself and Gunnosaurus are bigging them up. You know what I mean? Come in the shot, Gunnosaurus. Myself and Gunnosaurus are bigging them up. But yeah, I've got 2 days off work, man. So I'm absolutely delighted. And I've got no woman weighing me down. So even better. Timber deal confirmed. Nice. But what do you think about the possibility of Kieran Tierney going to Celtic? I mean, surely we need to play, right? I mean, I don't know where Timber is going to play, but it's not going to be at left back, I take it. Declan's done us all. Well, in fairness, no, man. Moving from Spurs to Arsenal was, you know, something major. West Ham, yeah, but Spurs, different league, man, different gravy, as they say here in London. That move was different gravy. You know what I mean? We're again, the deal's over 3 financial years, but Edu has played a blinder. They did well to get the deal done, man. In fairness, I met Edu last September, shook the man's hand with this hand, guys. I shook Edu's hand, so that's all you need to know, guys. The old school gunner was on it, and from that moment forward, I think my positivity and my intelligence and my just sheer, my balls, my cojones, I think brushed off on Edu. You know what I mean? I think when I shook his hand, I think my skills as a negotiator, my gift of the gab, as we say in my country, brushed off on him. You know what I mean? And I think that's when Edu kind of stepped up after he met me. I think when Edu met me, it changed his life. You know what I mean? And he realized what was possible. He met a grassroots fan off the cuff. I said, can't believe that I actually walked up to him and said, are you Edu Gaspar? He said, yeah. I said, photo. I still can't believe that I actually had the guts to walk up to him, approach him, and talk to him. Respect to the OSG, man. And I was on my own, you know what I mean? He was there, like, with his bird, like, his beautiful wife and all this, like, and his minder, this bodyguard that looked like he would rip your head off with his bare hands. The guy was an animal, guys. I'm not joking. The guy with him was just a colossus. You could land a plane on his back, hands like shovels, built like a tank. I think that's enough analogies. Gooner gang, captain of a London club, has moved across the divide. Spurs are our local rivals. West Ham are still a London rival. Big balls, he moved from Declan because he's already getting hate from the Hammers. Yeah, I was in work like about a week ago, and I was talking to someone about the football, and there was a Hammer there was a West Ham's fan in the hotel, but I didn't realize it. And the guy was an absolute bone breaker. Believe it or not, he was a guy that looked like he could punch through a brick wall. He was a monster, really big guy. But he looked tough this guy was tough. So I was there anyway, not knowing that he was a West Ham fan. I was talking to someone else saying, yeah, we need Declan Rice. If we get Declan Rice, everything would be cool. And he turned around and he said, no, you don't. So, yeah, West Ham fans obviously didn't want him to leave. I mean, straight up. They obviously didn't want the player to leave, which I can understand. I mean, he's an incredible player. They were resigned to losing him a long time ago. I mean, they made that deal. They said he could leave, and he's on his way. You know what I mean? Respect for Arsenal for getting the deal done anyway. Big up themselves, man. Seriously. Respect them for getting the deal done. It was a massive deal. And I'm delighted that we got the player. That, for example, that he didn't go to Manchester City or another Premier League rival. Because that would kind of be the end of the road. You know what I mean? Seriously, that would have been a really bad one for us. I'm after gaining a subscriber. Big up yourself, yeah. I'm pushing for 1,800, guys. 1.8. Okay, so I need another 22. So everyone subscribe, man. Big it up. Hey, Luca, how are you, man? How are you keeping, man? Have you been creating any content on your channel, or are you still taking a little break? Or are you back creating content? Let me know. And let me know what you think about Declan Rice to the Gunners, man. How happy are you, Luca, man? Let me know. Guys, if you haven't already, sub to Luca's channel, yeah? Pick him up. Luca, I'm going to be live at 7 p.m. tonight on Early Doors Football TV. So make sure you come and check that out, yeah? Make sure you come and check that out. Blow your bubbles out your arse. Exactly. OSG, OSG, OSG. You know what I mean? Me and Edu, boy. We're like that. This is the hand that shook Edu's hand, guys. This is the hand that shook Edu's hand, okay? This one, like that. You know what I mean? Man to man assessment. Yeah. You know what I mean? Edu? Yeah, I'm good, man. I've got 2 days off work, Luca. I've got 2 days off work. Hey, Luca, put on your socials about my channel, man, and ask people to subscribe, because I need another 22 to get to 1,800. If you can put like a little thing about my channel on your socials, Luca, just put it on Instagram, and then everybody come and subscribe to my channel. Yeah? That'd be it, man. If you could do that, Luca, I'd appreciate it, because you have a lot of subscribers. Put it on your Instagram about my channel, and hopefully I'll get some subscribers. I need another 22 to hit 1,800. So happy enough. I'm off work, guys, so I'm bigging it up. Alright, I'm just going to have something to eat here, guys. Don't mind me. Eating healthy as always. Yeah, but I'm good, Luca, man. Spread the word about my channel, Luca, on your Instagram, man. Let people know about it, you know what I mean? AC Milan are trying to get Christian Pulisic, the Chelsea forward. Absoluqueta nearing Chelsea exit. Scum. Mutual termination of the final year of his contract. He's probably heading off to Saudi as well, is he? Is Højlund the new Haaland? Manchester, he was playing for Atalanta, I think. He looks like an Atalanta player. Serie A. It looks like Atalanta. Man United target Rasmus Højlund has been compared to Erling Haaland. Guys. Man United aren't making that comparison, but people making the comparison to Haaland, there's only one Erling Haaland, guys, and that's all there's about it. You know what I mean? No player will compare to him. Straight up. There's only one Erling Haaland, guys. You know what I mean? People making comparisons. Wake up, guys. Seriously. People comparing this guy, Højlund, is it to Erling Haaland? That's like people comparing Martin Odegaard to Dennis Bergkamp. That was actually the best one. That's the best one I've heard in a while now. People comparing Martin Odegaard to Dennis Bergkamp. That was the one, guys, that keeps me awake at night having nightmares. You know what I mean? That people actually believe this crap. Seriously, whoever thinks that and whoever said it, do me a favor, right? Do me a favor. Take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror. Tell me what you see. Odegaard compared to Bergkamp. Come on, man. Jesus. Oh, man. I'm actually crying with tears. I'm actually crying, guys. It's so funny. That is the best one I heard in a long time. Oh, man. Seriously, the people out there that believe that, right? You need to go to the comedy club, guys. You need to take your show. You need to take your show nationwide. Because with comedy like that, you could go far. You know what I mean? People comparing Odegaard to Dennis Bergkamp. Seriously, guys. You make me smile on my worst days. Jesus, that is the most. That is that. When I hear that, it's classic. All right, big up to everybody watching, guys. Big up. Rasmus Højlund, the Manchester United. He's been compared to Erling Haaland. No pressure. Inter pushing for Lukaku return. Inter Milan continue to work on a deal to sign Chelsea striker Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea's stance remains unchanged and have no intention of allowing the 30-year-old Belgium international to leave on a straight loan. Inter are thought to favour a loan with an obligation to buy Lukaku, who wants to return to the San Siro after spending last season on loan at the Champions League finalists. Is what it is, guys. But seriously, there's a lot going on there. Man United make Onana bid. Man United have made a bid worth €45 million, £38.5 million for Inter Milan goalkeeper Andre Onana. The move for Onana is being driven by United manager Erik ten Hag, who managed the Cameroon international at Ajax. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff, no doubt. All right, let's have an old goosey gander. Let's see what's going on. Turn this off. Let's go. 1 second, guys. Let me check something else out. I want to check some of the content that's been made over the last couple of days. Let me have a little look. Yeah, so what's going on? What's going on, Luca, man? Are you still there? And are you actually making content? Are you actually creating content? All right, guys, I'm still here. Sorry about that. I was just checking on something, guys. Trying to support another couple of YouTubers out there. You know yourself. I will be going live at 7 p.m. tonight, guys, on Early Doors Football TV. I will be guesting on his channel. Yeah, he's a West Ham United fan. He's asked me to come and guest on his channel, so I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. If you haven't already, guys, subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 1,800. I need another 22. But yeah, Declan Rice, guys, medical due soon, possibly on Friday is what I'm hearing. Subscribe, guys, and help me hit 1,800. All right, subscribe and help me hit 1,800. Big up. I need another 22, guys. So come on, we can make it. It's only 22. By the end of this month, I want 1,800. All right, let's have a look. That was that one. This was this one. But yeah, guys, big up everyone. Yeah, 8 people watching, guys. Delighted to have you along. Declan Rice, Skyle, the deal has been done. 100 million is to be paid for the player over 2 years. So that is the payment structure that was holding everything up and causing all the problems. West Ham, of course, wanted the money to be paid at a deal at a way that did them that satisfied them, guys, which I can understand. But the 100 million over 2 years, that's the deal that was struck. So it would make you think, what were Arsenal offering in the first place? I mean, I think it was over 4 years. I mean, that is a no-brainer, guys, especially because the club actually has the money. You know what I mean? So why would they even be approaching that? I mean, seriously. Big up to everybody watching this, guys. 70 views so far. Thank you to everybody, guys. Anyone new to my channel, please subscribe and help me hit 1.8k, guys. I need another 22, so I want to be there by the end of this month. So big up to everyone, guys. Thank you for all your support there. One second, guys. Just moving around here on this. Alright, guys. Big up to everybody watching my stream, yeah. Massive thanks, guys, to everybody watching. If you could subscribe to my channel, I'm looking to hit 1,800, guys. I need another 22 subs. That's all I need to get me over the line and get me to 1,800. Hopefully, I can do it this month. That's what I'm aiming for. That's what I would like. But yeah, thank you to everybody for your continued support. Yeah, I appreciate it. Big up yourselves, guys. Respect from the OSG. Yeah, I am monetized, guys. So if you want to donate some money, please do. I'd appreciate it. As always, welcome along to my channel. 7 people watching. Welcome along, guys. Declan Rice is officially an Arsenal player. Medical to follow soon. I think the medical will be lined up for Friday. For some reason, it always tends to be on the last weekday. So I think a Friday will do it. It's already Wednesday. So in a couple of days, guys, the official announcement that he has joined the club after the medical will be made. The payment structure was always the problem, the sticking point with West Ham. They're going to pay, Arsenal will pay 100 million upfront. Well, it's going to be over 2 years, guys. The 100 million will be over 2 years. So if that's the deal that West Ham have gone for, 100 million over 2 years, so they get 50 million a year, guys, obviously, 50 million pounds each year. First year 50 million, second year 50 million. All right, to make up the 100 million. But if 100 million over 2 years is what they settled on, what did Arsenal offer? Rumors are that it was over 4 years. I mean, that is, man, seriously. I mean, over 4 years, 25 million a year. You know what I mean? Now it's 50 million a year over 2 years. That is much better. It's business at the end of the day, guys. It's business at the end of the day. And West Ham are a football club. They want to be making moves. You know what I mean? Straight up. Like I said, it's business at the end of the day. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, guys, and help me hit 1,800. That's what I'm pushing for. So hopefully that will come soon enough. Get a little bit of interest in my channel, get a bit of traction, get some people actually subbing. I gained a lot recently, but my channel really only turned the corner in the last 3 or 4 months, I suppose, since I've been a single man and I've had the pleasure of actually time to myself, peace and quiet. So it's been good. It's been good. And I gained a lot of people as well. I think it was on the Trossard video. There was like 17,000 people watching the Trossard video when I did it. One of the videos had 17,000 views. The other one had 13,000 views. And with the Trossard video, I gained about 400 subscribers, believe it or not. All joking aside, I gained like 400 subscribers. So that was a really big one for me, guys. But sub to my channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. I'm on the push for 1,800, guys. I'm on the road then to 2K once I hit that. And then the sky's the limit. But yeah, great to see so many people tuning in, guys. And thank you once again for your continued support. I am monetized. If you want to donate, please do. All right, Manny, what's going on, man? What's happening? I hope you're keeping well, man. What's going on? I seen your weightlifting, Manny. I hope you don't mind me talking about this on my channel. But I seen that you're doing a bit of weightlifting, man, or bodybuilding. But yeah, weightlifting, yeah, impressive stuff, man. You were lifting heavy, Manny. You were lifting heavy. I mean, you were lifting serious. When I was benching, the heaviest I ever benched was 75 kg, and I almost died doing it. But I didn't stick at it either then after that, you know what I mean? But when I was doing different bench exercises with my legs and my shoulders and my back, I could lift the world. You know what I mean? That's where I was strongest, yeah, my back, my shoulders, and my legs. My shoulders especially, I was built like a tank back in the day. But I was competing as a karate. I was competing in karate, yeah. I was very, very strong back then. I was like a bull. Yeah, I was like a bull, man. Seriously. But yeah, I couldn't bench so heavy, man. But with my shoulders, the exercises with the shoulders and the back, I could lift the moon. I could lift the earth. Seriously. I wonder if, as an Irishman, you have a grudge against Rice for snubbing Ireland for England. A little bit, I have to say. But that was a while ago now. That was a while ago, yeah. But definitely, definitely, definitely. And of course, people in my country. I mean, I am Irish. I have contact with Irish people. People living back there, big grudge. You know what I mean? Whether I was living in the UK or like living in Switzerland again, which I will be next year when I move back to Switzerland, makes no difference. You know what I mean? It makes no difference that I'm living in the UK, except for living back in Ireland, because back in Ireland, well, where I come from in the Republic, we're all pushing in the one direction, and everyone thinks the same way about things. You know what I mean? Everyone is for Republic, Republic, Republic. You know what I mean? Where I come from. So I was back home, of course, there would be more animosity probably towards Declan Rice than there is now that I'm living away, you know, because I would be under the influence of everyone there as well. And we all row in the same direction. We're Irish at the end of the day. But yeah, there definitely was bad feeling. There definitely was ill feeling. I wouldn't say I particularly have a grudge with him personally, but definitely at the time when he kind of snubbed Ireland for England, the national football team, there definitely was a bit of ill feeling towards the player. And definitely I thought it was, yeah, you know what I mean? Definitely a bit of negativity there, no doubt about that, man. Of course, you know what I mean? Of course. Yeah, man, just trying to get stronger. You need to keep using it, and any exercise you do from here on in will always be good. Bench is still a weakness, but I'm aiming for 100 kg. Wow, you're lifting heavy, man. You're benching 80. You must be big, huh? You must be strong. I mean to lift 80. I mean even to lift it off the bar, Manny. Even to lift it off the bar, yeah, takes a lot of. Now benching was never my strong point. My chest is weak. I'll be honest. Naturally, physically, I was born that way. But like I said, when I trained my back and my shoulders, I think when I go back to Switzerland, I'm going to get back into it. Yeah, but when I train like my back and my shoulders, I could lift the moon, man. I could lift the earth. Seriously, I was just an animal. Sometimes when I lifted it up, like it was on a machine, yeah. When I lifted it up, I lifted the machine too. I'm not joking, yeah. The whole thing actually moved. I had at least 250 on it, man. Easy, seriously. But that was with my shoulders, like shoulder press, press up, press out, the back ones, the row, pull the weight in like that. I could lift the earth, man. Seriously, that's where my strength lay. Yeah, my benching was mediocre. My legs as well, I could lift. I could lift everything. And the machine would move. Seriously, I'm not joking. But my benching, not so good, man. Not so good. My arms, decent, but the back and the shoulders, I was just enormous power. Enormous. Big up, Luca, man. Luca, you didn't answer my question, man. And I don't like being made to ask twice. Are you going back and are you going to create content on your channel anytime soon? Seriously. You know what I mean? Back and shoulders are my strong point too. I find that if you improve your rowing technique, you can warm up the back muscles, but the upper arms or forearms will always be key. We'll talk on this. Yeah. That's it, the upper arm, yeah. The bicep and the forearm, yeah. Well, you should look actually at some of, I don't know, did you ever read any of Bruce Lee's books, man? But like the training exercises that he used, some of them, he just used the actual Olympic bar on its own, like the 20 kg bar, yeah. Some of the exercises to warm up the back muscles, he called it a good morning, yeah, the good morning exercise, and he would actually just use the bar itself to actually warm up the lower back muscles, because you have to be careful with the lower back muscles, yeah, because like our arms and our legs, we're exercising them every day, like you walk and you lift things and you hold things, but the back is not so. It can be quite weak and tender. So he used to use just the Olympic bar, no weight, just to warm up the lower back muscles. No weight on the bar. Yeah. I mean, if that's good enough for Bruce Lee, man, it's good enough for me. You know what I mean? Back to Rice. I still can't help believing that City allowed us to fall over ourselves just to get him. We ended up overspending on him. They got Kovacic. Their midfield will be stronger. Yeah, of course. They're still going to be stronger, man. They're still going to be stronger. Absolutely agree with that 110%. The big question is, Mani, what's happening with Thomas Partey? I mean, what have you heard? Is he staying? Is he going? I think we can take it now that Granit Xhaka is leaving. Granit Xhaka is heading towards the exit. He's going back to the Bundesliga, to Bayer Leverkusen. Of course, we got him in 2016 from Mönchengladbach, but now he's heading back to Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. In my opinion, one day he will end up playing football back in Switzerland with his brother Tauland, maybe at FC Basel, in the Swiss Super League. But right now, I think Xhaka is leaving. But what about Thomas Partey? Because who is going to partner Rice in the centre of our midfield? If we don't have Thomas Partey anymore, he's a lot going on in his personal life as well. Yeah, there's different allegations. I'm not going to get into that on my channel. This is about football. But if we don't have Thomas Partey anymore, then we need Caicedo. But by all accounts, he's going to Chelsea right now. So, food for thought, Manny, man. Let me know what you think about that, yeah? Is Partey still going to be an Arsenal player? You know what I mean? Come the new season. Who is actually going to partner Declan Rice? I mean, that's the whole reason that we bought Declan Rice in the first place. We want that midfield partnership. You know what I mean? We need that going on. We need that midfield partnership going on. Oi, Manny. Ramsdale is the best goalkeeper in the league. Only joking, buddy. You know what? He's a decent goalkeeper, though, man. I have a lot of time for Aaron. Ramsdale. He is a decent goalkeeper, in my opinion. At the end of the season, he did not cover himself in glory. But how many players did? You know what I mean? At the end of the season, lads, he did not cover himself in glory, but how many players actually did? You know what I mean? You gotta ask yourself that question. Seriously, like. Few and far between, guys. At the end of the season, we were really stuttering towards the finish line. And we couldn't just get there. We just couldn't make it, guys, unfortunately. We helped City on their way to the treble. Well, at least we didn't get beaten in the final at Wembley, I suppose, by a goal after like 12 seconds. You know what I mean? Gundogan, my God, man. That was some game against United in the final. That player is just... He's gone to Barcelona now, I believe, yeah? Gundogan. Yeah, he's actually gone to Barcelona. And I wish him nothing but the best in his career, man, because seriously, this guy is a very underrated player. He's top-notch, guys. Top-notch. Like I said, guys, I know I lived in Switzerland for 10 years, so I have a very good friend over there, Chris Lee, and he's an FC Basel fan and a Man United fan. but he's an FC Basel fan in Switzerland, a big FC Basel fan. He's living in Zurich, but he's a Basel fan. That is almost like sacrilege, guys, over in Switzerland. But he's living in Zurich, and he's a Basel fan. Basel are not as good as they have been, but they're coming back. The team is coming back. But he said to me yesterday, will Declan Rice actually be better than Granit Xhaka? My opinion, yeah, he is a better player than Granit Xhaka already. He is a better player. That is my opinion. That is not me sugarcoating things just because we bought the player. I honestly believe he is a better player. My own opinion, guys. Straight up. You know what I mean? Big up to Chris Lee, man, for, I respect his comments, of course. I respect everyone's opinions. But in my opinion, Declan Rice is a much better player than Granit Xhaka ever was. Just putting that out there, guys. Big up. I'm glad that Xhaka will be gone, but agree that we can't afford to lose Partey, Wirtz and all. We do have Jorginho, but he's more effective as an impact player than a starter. Shouldn't have gotten Caicedo, yeah. And now it looks like Chelsea are going to get Caicedo. But the important thing is who's going to partner Rice. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Man, he is pumping iron, man. Hear me? Yeah, you missed the payment structure on Rice deal above. Oh yeah. 3 payments made. I got confused because Manny's busting weights. You know what I mean? Be careful around Manny's tapes. If Manny comes back to the UK, be careful, yeah, because the man is pumping iron, he's lifting weights. You know what I mean? He's busting iron. 3 payments over 2 years. But what is crucial is that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. Okay. Yeah, so we don't get in trouble because of that, yeah. Big up, Staves, man, for letting me know anyway that I missed it. Sorry, man. I upload video today. Okay, Luca, man. Good to have you back. I'm glad, man. Luca got a bit of, if Luca doesn't mind me saying it, he got a bit of stick, guys. He got a bit of abuse off a couple of haters, or one hater. They kind of called him out for his views because, like, about a week ago, he didn't think that Rice was going to come to the club. And people called him out on it, live on air. And they kind of, they kind of called him out on social media about it. And they let everyone else know. And Luca was a bit upset about that. And he was going to give up his YouTube channel just because of these people's views were different to his. You know what I mean? Dave, did I tell you that I visited Zurich once on a transit? I'd love to visit again if I can. Yeah, come back, man. If I'm over there, you can come back. You know what I mean? Well, you can come back anytime. But if I'm over there, we can create some content. We can have some fondue with cheese. Or we can have some schnapps. A little bit of alcohol with it. You know what I mean? Get us buzzed. And then we can do a bit of content. I visited Zurich once on transit. Yeah, Zurich is nice, man. Zurich is the most expensive city on the planet. It's the most expensive place on the face of this earth. But if you're living and working there, it's grand because you're making your money there. You get a decent wage, so it's all right. But for a tourist coming through off the cuff, Zurich is damn expensive, lads. I'm not joking you, yeah. It's goddamn expensive. Take my word for it. Great to see so many people tuning in, guys. Big up and keep the comments coming, yeah. But what do you remember of your time in Zurich, Manny? I mean, where did you go? Did you see the Fraumünster? You know, the church with the 2 spires in the centre of Zurich, yeah? That is the Fraumünster. Did you see the Fraumünster? And did you go down by the lake in Zurich, yeah, the Zurichsee? Did you go down by the lake? The lake is beautiful in Zurich, yeah? Any time of the year, guys, winter, summer, spring, fall, it don't matter. The lake in Zurich is beautiful, guys. Beautiful. And the China Gardens, beautiful. Nice place to be, guys. Seriously, a nice place to be. It's pure relaxing. You know what I mean? I miss that, actually. You know, London is London. It's got a lot going for it, but I wouldn't mind a bit of peace and quiet of Switzerland again. You know what I mean? That's the main reason why I'm going to go back, guys. And you can have a better life there. And I'm Irish, guys. You can have a better life than in my country. You know, it's nicer in Switzerland than it is in my country. Nicer to live. You know, I'm in my 40s now, guys. I'm in my 40s now. Don't tempt me, food Dave, and I know what you mean on shopping. I did visit the Lint factory and I did take the train. I think I saw the church you mentioned, but I didn't have long. Yeah, the Lint factory, yeah, the Lint factory, man. They have some very good chocolate. Oh, what's the other one, man? They have so many. Laderack. You know Laderack? Laderach. Laderack chocolate, man, is boy, man. Seriously, excellent, 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 excellent. That's the only way I can describe it. Excellent. Don't tempt me with food, Dave. And I know what you mean on shopping. I did visit the link factory. I did take the train. Yeah, the trains. Yeah, the SBB in Switzerland. Yeah, Schweizer Bundesbahn. The SBB. They're very good. Yeah. I think I saw the church you mentioned, but I didn't have long. Uh, Switzerland's a nice place, man. Down by the lake is where you gotta be, man. Down by the lake. It's beautiful there. Any time of the year, man, just chill. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost nothing, guys. Switzerland is very expensive, yeah. When you move there as a foreigner and you're working, you're making a good enough wage, enough to live. It's decent. You need to work very, very hard. Of course, you'll never be at the level of the Swiss, yeah. They're educated, they're born in the country, their families have money. You'll never be at that level, but you will make a lot of money compared to what you could make here in the UK or in my country. So you would be better off. You know what I mean? Trust me. But you can go down by the lake anytime in Zurich, guys. Be in the city centre, it doesn't cost a thing, guys. And just chill. Just enjoy the outdoors. Go to the mountains and just kick back and relax. It's a nice place to be. And Swiss are friendly, man. If you make an effort with the language, they have a reputation of being cold and they stay back a bit. But there's also a load of foreigners living in Switzerland. Like 25% of the population are foreigners. You know what I mean? Two out of 8 million. You know what I mean? Like there's less people living in Switzerland than there's in London. There's more people living here in London than the whole of Switzerland. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, guys. But Switzerland is definitely a nice place, guys, no doubt. Job wise, yeah, you might be doing a job you don't like. You might do something that maybe is not your first choice. But for me, I didn't have a profession when I went there. You know, I just been working odd jobs my whole life. So for me, it was fine. I will do any job that pays. You know what I mean? I don't care. Once I'm comfortable, happy days. You know what I mean? Big up, man. Straight up. I'm looking forward to going back, actually. Straight up. Yeah, but the fondue was very good, man. The fondue, yeah. Cheese fondue with the bread. The Rukbrot. Delicious. Cheese fondue, man. Very good. Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's true. There's more people living in London than in each other country in the UK. England is NC probably. Yeah, London is. You know, I work in the city centre hotel, Money. Every day I'm worked at the hotel, man. Like yesterday, the guys in the tuxedos, the women in their, you know, their dinner dresses or whatever you want to call it. There's a brewery nearby, and it's constantly there for like an awards night, um, like business awards, company awards. It tends to be held at this brewery close by. So it's like a conference center as well. So they stay in our hotel. They come down in their tuxedos, the women in their beautiful dresses. I mean, London is a big wheel. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people coming the whole time. But yeah, big up. 135 views. Big up everyone watching this, guys. Yeah. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate it. If you want to make a donation, please do. I'd appreciate that too. But yeah, big up to yourself, Manny, man. Keep fit, yeah. Keep strong. Keep fit and keep strong, man. Seriously, keep fit and keep strong. Something I'm going to do myself when I go back to Switzerland, actually. Join a club or something. Do a bit of weights. Exercise. is what it is. You're saying about Declan Rice in Ireland, though, Manny? Honestly, we could do with him now. I mean, we're struggling a bit, right? The days of Robbie Keane and Roy Keane and Shay Given and Damien Duff, these brilliant, brilliant players, those days are long gone now, unfortunately. Dennis Irwin, those days are long gone now, unfortunately for us. Packy Bonner even going further back. Yeah, what a great goalkeeper, the big man from Donegal. Shay Given, of course, then came from Donegal too. That was a bit strange. Both the good goalkeepers came from Donegal. But Packy Bonner was different class. But seriously, we could do with Declan Rice now because we're struggling. The Irish national side is, we're struggling badly. No doubt about that. Yeah. So we need we definitely could do with Declan Rice at this point in time. You asked me that question about him, yeah, because he snubbed Ireland and joined England. We definitely could do with him now. I mean, a wonderful player. You know what I mean? A fantastic, fantastic player. And that's all there is about it, guys. No more to be said. Just on Tinder, guys. Don't mind me. Dave, I've got to push off now. And I'll catch you again soon. Take care and keep posting. Yeah, man. Tschüss und auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen, Mani. Mach's gut, gell? Mani, ich wünsche dir einen ganz schönen Tag. I wish you a very nice day, yeah? Tschüss. Mach's gut, Mani, gell? Mach's gut. Tschüss. All right, guys. A little bit of Swiss German there, mixed in with a bit of German. I got it all going on. After 10 years in the country, I'd hope I could speak a bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, big up to Manny, man. Stay strong, Manny, yeah? Stay strong, yeah? Stay fit, man. Keep on top, man. Seriously, big up. You go a long way, Manny. You go a long way. Keep fit, man. You're doing it for yourself, bro. You're doing it for yourself. Yeah, guys. So Declan Rice, guys, official is an Arsenal player. The medical to be coming soon. The deal was done for 100 million, and it's going to be paid over 2 years. It's going to be paid over 2 years. Charles Simut, Rice is cooking. Hope we win the Premier League this coming season, the way it has been forever. Yeah, it will be 20 years, man. In the new season, it will be 20 years since we were champions. 2004 to years. That's no joke. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, guys. I'd appreciate it. subscribe and like this video too. Yeah, make sure you smash the like in this video for me, guys. Finally, we got Declan Rice. I'm absolutely delighted, I have to say. It's been a long time coming. But we managed to get the player. Thankfully, we managed to get the player. It is what it is, yeah. But big up to Charles, man. I hope you're keeping well. And what do you think of the signings of Yuri and Timber, Charles? And what do you think of the signing of Kai Havertz, of course? What do you make of that? Fox get kicked into the cheap seats. All right, guys. All right, big to see so many people checking out the stream, guys. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to Charles. Subscribe, guys, and help me hit 1.8k because I'm on it. You know what I mean? Straight up. Big up everyone, guys. 150 views on this video. Big up everyone, guys. Maximum respect. Great to see, guys. So many people watching. Big up everyone, guys, for your support. I appreciate it. Yeah, big up, guys. Declan Rice is an Arsenal player. 100 million the deal, and it's going to be paid over 2 years. 50 million each. But like my man Stape said here, guys, let me go back to that. 3 payments made over 2 years. But what is crucial is that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. Exactly, guys. Things are like that now, yeah. 3 payments over 2 years, guys. And what is crucial is that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. All right, Tony, man, what's happening? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you enjoy me eating crisps. What's going on, man? I'm ready for 7 anyway. I'm ready for 7. I've got 2 days off in a row now, man. Today and tomorrow. So tomorrow, I think I'll just flatline. Maybe I'll go on my channel. I'll see. But yeah, man, I needed those 2 days off to be honest. I need today and tomorrow. I worked like 12 days in the last 13. It was just crazy. You know what I mean? It was just nuts. So yeah. It's nice to have that time off. You know what I mean? I need it. That's the reason I came on just to watch you eat crisps. Yeah, they're the pop chips though. Yeah, they're the healthy version. I'm trying to be healthy. If they are healthy, I don't know. Kai, a great player, yes, at Leverkusen, but don't see him a position in the current team. Arteta maybe knows. About Timber, don't know. But we have White and Tomiyasu. Yeah, true. But we definitely need strengthening. Yeah. Like they're strengthening the squad. It's a good thing. We still have a bit of. We still have a bit of. Yeah, a few players we need to get rid of. To be honest, I mean, but yeah, let's hope it can happen. Huh? We still have a couple. We still have a couple of players we need to actually push off. You know what I mean? We need to release. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. But Declan Rice's stats, guys, talking about his signing, he actually compares very, very well to the Arsenal players. He's better than all of them. Didn't score as many goals, but like his interceptions and his ball carrying forward is miles better than any of our midfield. Miles better. He eclipses them completely. Friend of mine asking me, he says he's not sure. Will a friend of mine not sure actually? Will Declan Rice be better than Granit Xhaka? My opinion, Declan Rice is already a better player than Granit Xhaka, and he is going to be way better for Arsenal than Xhaka was. Xhaka had one good season in 7. You know what I mean? And at times he disrespected the fans on the club. Taking off the captain's armband, throwing it on the ground, cursing at the fans. I mean, Arteta rates him. I don't. That's my own opinion on it. I don't think as a player he's up to much. You know what I mean? I think Rice is a much better player than Xhaka. Big up Early Doors Football TV, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe to his channel, yeah. Charles, if you haven't already subscribed to this man's channel, yeah, it's Early Doors Football TV, okay? I'm going to leave it up there for a while, guys. You can see the handle. We are doing a collaboration later at 7 p.m., guys. I'm going to be guesting on Tony's channel, so make sure you come along and check that out, yeah. I'm going to put it on my socials, on Instagram, before we go live. I'm going to put it also on my YouTube community. When you actually get 1,000 subscribers, it activates a YouTube community, Tony. I don't know you're aware of that, yeah, but there's a community page. So as soon as you access the 1,000 subscribers, the community page comes online, yeah, and you can like post messages, video links, whatever. But I'm going to post on that later on my YouTube community page, and it's going to hit everyone subbing my channel. And I'm going to mention about our collaboration. I'm also going to put it on Instagram, yeah. So it's going to hit a lot of people, and I'm going to tag people in it. So it's going to spread the word, yeah, that we're actually doing the collab, and hopefully it'll be beneficial for both of us, yeah. And you do the same, man. Spread the word about it, yeah. Spread the word. Get the word out there that we're collabing, yeah. And I like your thumbnail, man. Good work on the thumbnail. Looks good. I haven't guested on someone's channel I don't know how long. All I've been doing is hosting my own channel, you know what I mean? But when would you be able to come on my channel then again, Tony? And we can talk about that later anyway, yeah, but you know what I mean? Our first collab together, it got a very positive response. Huh? I was very happy with that. It was very good. You know what I mean? So what can we say? I was happy enough with it, you know? It was good. We got good feedback. There was a lot of people watching at the time. You know what I mean? Already done. You're on things, man. You're on things. Yeah, I came home from work last night at about 1 a.m. So, and then I watched a bit of TV and then I went to sleep. So yeah, today is kind of my recovery day after all the days I worked. Tomorrow I'm off. I should be in a bit more. What I mean, feeling a bit stronger. Yeah, man, it is what it is. I had it at 7:30, but changed it at 7. Yeah, 7 is good, man. 7 is good. You know what I mean? We could do 7 to 9 or 7 to 8:30, depending on how much time you have there. Yeah, it was a great collab. Looking forward to doing more. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Because it's a positive thing. We should keep it going. We can kind of support each other's channels and they become like a regular kind of collaboration. It would be fun. Support each other's channels. But hopefully they will help us finish the season strong this time around. Last time, man, it was crazy the way the Premier League slipped out of our hands. Yeah, well, the team bottled it, Charles. The team bottled it on the way to on the running. You know what I mean? They played crap. A lot of the so-called big players, they bottled it completely. They didn't turn up. You know what I mean? It is what it is, I suppose, but that's how I see it. A lot of the big players, they absolutely bottled it. You know what I mean? They just gave up. Simple as that. You know what I mean? We just rolled over for City and we let them do what they wanted. And we struggled against some of the, I don't want to sound arrogant now, but we struggled against some of the so-called lesser teams. So say what you want, guys, but we were quite weak. Rice will give you more dimension in the midfield. He's a much better player than Granit Xhaka. I don't know what all this. Not even going to dignify. You know what I mean? Seriously, some people he's much better than Xhaka. You know what I mean? Straight up. Xhaka's very limited there, and very slow in the midfield. Simple as, guys. That's how it is. No word of a lie. Straight up. That's how it is. But yeah, great to have Declan Rice at the club. Medical expected on Friday. And if you saw the post from Stapes, let me put it back there. This is what Stapes said, guys. He's gone off air now. But he said there's 3 payments made over 2 years. But what is crucial is that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. Yeah, you know what I mean? That is the main thing. Otherwise, we'd be in breach of the financial fair play rules. And we could get in trouble. You know what I mean? And that's basically it, guys. The financial fair play is a big thing at the moment, and every club has to abide by it. Otherwise, like Manchester City, you could find yourself maybe in a little bit of hot water. You know what I mean? For proper practices and stuff, and giving the manager more money than you actually you say. You know what I mean? That was another big one, I think. All right, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there, guys, and watch a bit of Netflix before I go on there with Tony. I want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. Yeah, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments, I appreciate it. Tony, I'll come on at around 10 to 7. You sent me the link already, I think, did you? Is the link already in my email? I'm sure it is, right? But I'll have a look in a while. But yeah, I've been working like a lunatic the last week and a half or so, 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm just getting my bearings again. All right, guys. Talk soon, yeah. And Tony, I'll see you I'll come on at around 10 to 7, man. I'll come on around 10 to 7, Tony, and we can kick it. All right? Yeah, send me the link, man. Peace, send me the link. And talk soon, See more people coming onto the stream now watching. Charles Simmert, we need leaders. We need leaders on the pitch. Yeah, take care for now, man. I'll see you around 10 to 7, yeah? And we're going to have a bit of fun. It's going to be a good laugh. Charles Simmert, we need leaders on the pitch. I think Rice will give us exactly that, but I know City will still do us problems, but I hope for the best. Yeah, well, City are still going to be stronger. I mean, you know what I mean? Let's be honest about it. They're still going to be stronger. But Rice is a good player. You know what I mean? Rice is a good player. He is going to bring something. He is going to bring something to the team. He is going to give us something. You know what I mean? He is a very, very good player. You just have to see the way the cookie crumbles, huh? But yeah, we'll be doing alright for ourselves. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up this live stream now. I want to thank everybody for your continued support, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really, really appreciate it. And like I said, at 7 o'clock, I will be going live with Early Doors Football TV. This is his channel, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to his channel, like his videos, big up, guys. I'm going to knock off here, guys. I want to thank everybody for your continued support. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I'm trying to hit 1,800. All right. And big up, guys. And see you later, Charles. Yeah. Thank you for the comments, Charles, and take care. Yeah. Thank you for your. We'll see what happens, Charles. Yeah. But thank you for joining the stream, Charles. And yeah, thank you for your comments and your time. I appreciate it. And yeah, like this video, man. Yeah. Like this video. Take care, guys. See you next time. Come on, you gooners. Peace. Hey, how are you? How are you getting on? What's going on? Declan Rice is an Arsenal player. 100 million to be paid in 3 installments. Financial fair play rules have to be adhered to. But the medical we can expect to be done on Friday. The medical we can expect to be done on Friday. But the deal has been done. Here we go. 3 payments over 2 years, but what is crucial is that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. Simple as that. That's what that's what matters, guys. That is the main thing. 3 payments made over 2 years, but what is crucial that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. That's the way it has to be done. 100 million over 3 payments over 2 years. Otherwise, it'll be in breach of the financial fair play rules. That will not be good for anyone, guys. Hey, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, guys. How are you all getting on? I hope you're keeping well. What can I say? Declan Rice is finally a gooner after all this time, yeah? He is an Arsenal player. His medical should be completed on Friday. It's meant to be the medical. Normally they do it on a Friday at the end of the week for whatever reason. That seems to be the time they do it the most. But welcome along to my channel, guys. Subscribe if you can and help me hit 1,800 subscribers. I would appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for that. Sub to my channel. I'm also monetized. If you actually want to donate a little bit of money, please do. But big up yourselves, guys. Welcome along to my channel. The deal is 100 million, but it is going to have to be done over 2 years, is what they're saying. 50 million a year. But here it is, guys. Let me show you. One second. One second, guys. Let me give you the information now. So basically, this is the way it's going to be. Big up to my man Stapes. This is the way it's going to be. 3 payments made over 2 years. But what is crucial is that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. So that is the main thing. 3 payments made over 2 years, but it's crucial that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows. All right. That is the most important thing. That is really what's important, Otherwise, it'll be in breach of financial fair play rules. It's gone crazy with that now at the moment. I mean, you don't want to end up like Manchester City. Okay, they won everything, but you could be in a bit of trouble there because of that. No doubt. But great to see that the player is actually at the club, and yeah, the medical should be done soon. And happy days. Happy days for Arsenal, guys. Happy days for the fans. Big up to boy EI. How you getting on? I hope you're keeping well. I hope you're good, yeah. Welcome along to the 10 people watching my channel, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you can, yeah. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe and help me hit 1,800, guys. That's what I'm going for. The sooner the better. Sooner I hit 1,800, the better, guys, and I can push on. Thank you to everybody. I'm picking up 5 subscribes already. Thank you to everyone, yeah. I need another 18. I need another 18 subscribers, guys, to get to 1.8k. So come on, do me a favor and sub my channel, yeah, and big yourselves up. I would appreciate it. But yeah, great to see so many people watching the stream. Declan Rice is an Arsenal player, guys. The medical is meant to be done soon. So soon enough he'll be getting his medical done. And yeah, happy days. Happy days, guys. 1 second, I just need to go to the toilet, guys, and then I'm gonna be back, alright? Alright guys, I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're keeping good. Finally, the sunshine is back out here in London. It's been pretty bad for a while, but yeah. It's been overcast start, but now there's a bit of blue sky and sunshine. But thank you to that comment from Brian Willers. Great singing. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I wasn't aware that I was singing, but yeah, big up. I was singing like a canary for a couple of subscribers, alright? But yeah, guys, sub to my channel if you haven't already, yeah. I'd appreciate it. Trying to hit 1,800. I picked up 6, so thank you to everybody for that. I appreciate it. We had so many people tuning into this, see so many people tuning into the stream as well. But yeah, the deal is done, guys. It's 105 million, but it's going to be made over 3 payments over 2 years. The important thing is that it crosses 3 financial fair play windows, because you have to be in keeping with the financial fair play rules now. And if that doesn't happen, the club will be in breach of them. What happened to Manchester City could happen, Although in fairness, Manchester City were breaking every rule that there is. But yeah, so it is, guys. Great to see so many people tuning into the stream. Thank you to everybody. 1 second, guys. I just got to set up something. I'll be going live with Early Doors TV, Early Doors Football TV later tonight. So be sure to check that out. 7 p.m. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream. I want you to thank everybody for continuing support of the last 3 hours, and thank you for all the subscribes, guys. So many people have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Big up yourselves, guys. I need another 17, and I'm at 1,800. So I'm creeping up towards that total. So soon I'll have 1,800 subscribers. I want to thank everybody for your continued support, your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. If you haven't already, guys, subscribe here to my channel. I need another 17 to hit 1,800. So I'd appreciate that. Declan Rice is an Arsenal player, guys. The medical should be done on Friday. It's 100 million. It's going to be paid over 3 installments over 2 years. They just have to make sure that it's during the financial fair play windows. Otherwise, we could be in breach of financial fair play rules. All right, guys. Take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening. I will be going on Early Doors Football TV at 7 p.m. So make sure to check that out. And yeah, take it easy, guys. All the best there. Take care. Come on, you Gunners. Peace.